Time to get paid today. If you ever wish payday comes sooner, I got the app for you. Yeah. There's a banking app called Current, which allows you to have paycheck advance up to $750. Also, they have fee-free overdraft. Listen to me. We all been there. I've been there numerous of times. All right, they took an extra $10. Why are you charging me $150? Current don't do that. They even got a bill card to help you build your credit up. That's vital and important. We all want to be homeowners someday. That's why it's vital. That's why it's important. Keep that in mind, gang. Current has a whole lot of features that I feel like is very useful to you. One of them being the paycheck advance. Another one be the overdraft, non-fees. Also, the bill card. And manage your money in a smoother way. It's also there to help you too, bro. I actually utilize the app myself to get my YouTube check. That's why I partner with them. I know how the app works, and they come through every time. And right now, they're actually giving $75 to anyone to use my link to sign up for the app or scan my QR code. If you scan my QR code, it'll take you straight to the sign up page. That's when you get the option to use code SNOR, S-N-O-R, code SNOR. Once you completely sign up and switch to the direct deposit, you will unlock the $75. That whole tape went straight up. Anyway, what's up, Snore That Dude crew? It's yours truly, Snore That Dude. Right now, about to get into boyfriend discovers his ex murdered his new girlfriend. That hating ass bitch. She coming ruining the new shit I got. I got new fine shit around, and she just went off and killed her. And you greasy bitch. Scandalous scandal. For real. She just hate to see me with a new one. And then women so crazy, they'll break up with you and still be mad that you went on with your life. Dead serious. Anyway, original link to this be down in the description. Without further ado, let's go and get into it.
Really?
Why are you acting so nervous? And why are you sweating so much? And why do you look so hungry? And...
No, wait, it's not what you think. This is a big misunderstanding. You got to believe me. Listen, I am telling you, you better listen to me, SpongeBob.
You like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward?
This is 28-year-old Sakina Thompson. Just months after posting this video, she would board a plane and fly more than 1,000 miles to commit an unthinkable act. The brutal...
Yeah, I actually put them in the description. It's been that way since I first started, gang. I ain't gonna lie. But anyway, chat. You know how mad you gotta be? If you've flown over 1,000 miles, let me do some more research. I'll be back with you. Anyway, you know how mad you gotta be to go 1,000 miles to knock some shit off? He was irate, livid, upset. Man, I need more adjectives. Need more adjectives, bro. Because it really ain't describing what it really is. That just let me know that she really throwed. She one of them people that's actually throwed. Yup.
murder of her ex-boyfriend's new girlfriend, Kayla Hodgson.
He should be right there when you go in.
Yep.
Yeah, he should be right there.
Damn, he ain't even crying about the new shit. I would have been there boo-hooing about my new shit. I just can't believe she did it. Trying to get some of that sympathy off. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Right,
Sakina believes she's gotten away with it and that her ex Terry is finally hers. But what she doesn't realize is that her horrific crime was captured every step of the way. As investigators close in, they uncover a twisted love triangle and a digital trail of social media activity that exposes the jealousy, fixation, and motive behind this deadly obsession.
I'ma go buy me a gun.
When y'all on break and you see he refollowed a B word he's not supposed to be speaking to. See what I'm saying? We on break. Hey, I ever took a break And then she came back with like some whole stories. Oh, y'all ain't been in that field before. That's crazy. Y'all ain't been in that field. Oh my God. Y'all don't even know.
And I'ma come back here and set this motherfucker off.
I still got one bitch, I'ma smack the wig off. And then I'ma change.
To her thousands of followers, 28-year-old Sakina Thompson appeared to be living the dream. Based in New York, she worked as a nail technician.
Man. I remember one time me and chick went on break. Boy, she came back smoking backwoods. That was the first indicator, first red flag. I should have known what was up then. Then the little whole story came out. Oh my God, bitch, what? Over there having a blast on BD. Fuck. Oh my God. All right, I can't reminisce about that. We get distracted, we losing the plot.
Go off.
I still got one bitch, I'ma smack the wig off. And then I'ma change.
To her thousands of followers, 28-year-old Sakina Thompson appeared to be living the dream. Based in New York, she worked as a nail technician and carefully curated an online persona built around luxury, high-end fashion, and glamour. In those videos, nothing appeared out of place. Nothing suggested what was coming.
I be so sick here, y'all contradicted. No. Alexa, run it back. This is crazy. Oh shit, she really ran it back. But y'all really did not hear the first line, like, do you hear how she started off the song? Like, she's tired. We're tired. Don't laugh at my eyelashes. Good morning, y'all. Y'all see my little Jewish curls? It's the soccer mom outfit for me. I totally embarrassed my friend today at the mall. You already know I want to match my perfume with my clothes, but I went with the Chloe instead. This is a bad bitch perfume.
Sakina was in a relationship with a man named Terry Thermogen. To her followers, it appeared she had found her soulmate. Their posts told a consistent story, a glamorous, unshakable romance that looked flawless from the outside.
Man, she fed that nigga an egg sandwich. She didn't love him.
He that shit up. Oh, God. Stop, y'all. Y'all are being mean.
Eat, ugly.
Over time, however, it became clear that Sakina was far more invested in the relationship than Terry was.
When you land on him and hear, oh my God, she insecure. She too pretty to be insecure. I ain't gonna lie, bro. She like a solid 8-9. Like, she got it. But the insecurities brought her down to a 6, maybe 5. Like, straight turn off. And I ain't gonna, hey, look, chat. This should be your signs. You know what I'm saying? If a bitch always think it's other bitches, that means you can get bitches, gang. She know how these hoes is. She know how these hoes is, gang. You can get some bitches, straight up. That should, like, put a battery in your back to go cheat on her. All right, stop.
While she remained committed, Terry's interest wavered, and the relationship slipped into an unstable on and off pattern. During one of those breaks, Terry began seeing another woman. Her name was Kayla Hodgson. Kayla was 23 years old, lived in Florida, and worked nights as a bottle girl at local nightclubs. Friends...
Damn! I mean, she cool, but in Florida, and she worked as a bottle girl. To these bird brain chicks, cause old chick had her own business. To these bird brain chicks, bro, it's like the glitz and glamour that kind of enticed them. Anyway, she probably felt like she had a one-up on her. You know what I'm saying? So, not only that, she's insecure about her position with Buddy. She may been a little jealous. She may been a little jealous. I'm just saying. Hell yeah.
Described her as outgoing and carefree, someone who naturally drew attention and often became the center of the room without trying.
That's her with all that ass? No, dang, this the girl that passed away. My bad. I'm sorry. That too. It be weird stuff to make women jealous and mad. She's showing me. I ain't even have to look too hard for real.
Terry's involvement with Kayla changed the dynamic entirely. What had once appeared stable between him and Sakina began to unravel, introducing tension and conflict that hadn't existed before.
I ain't gonna lie, I like flirting just to see if I still got it, but linking up? Nah, that's crazy.
She's childish. If I'm flirting, I'm shooting shots. I mean, I want the bucket to go in. Straight up. She tripping. Childish. When he thinks he can hurt you, but you're a Gemini. Oh, y'all could just tell her mindset. She glorify being a little throw. She toxic. Very. Oh my God. Oh my God. I would have blocked her. Something crazy. Man, I would have been avoided. I would have been avoiding her. She in the inbox talking to herself for real.
Over time, Sakina's anger shifted away from Terry and towards Kayla. A later police interview with Kayla's best friend would reveal the extent of Sakina's increasingly obsessive and controlling behavior.
She was getting harassed with prank calls.
Okay. And with those prank calls, what was being said? When you say prank usually makes me think funny calls. Is it threatening calls or? More
like, you go my from Miami. They'll say on the phone and they'll be like, oh, you're a whore. Leave my man alone. Like, just stuff like that. I called her back yesterday cussing her ass out with my homeboy on the other line. She was like, oh, you're showing out for your friends now. And I just kept yelling. I said, no, they're really playing on your phone. She said, like, they would be silent for a good minute. Then I would have to scream hello just for them to say hello. Like, what the f? Then at the end, she was like, you know you're a whore, right? And I was like, yeah, I know. Tell me something else. Then the bitch would go quiet.
So the girlfriend seemed to know every time they start talking?
Yes.
And do you know how that is?
No, the girl crazy.
Excuse me.
She had a tracker in his car. That's how she found out that they went out to eat, that he was picking her up. But for the most part, there's not one time that she did not know.
Around this time, Sakina's TikTok presence began to change. The tone of her posts grew more unsettling.
Boy, she done went to a 5 to a 3. And I blame the parents. They encouraged this bullshit.
Content that once seemed vague or performative would later take on a more disturbing meaning, with some posts appearing to allude to violence directed towards Kayla.
Bitches be talking about me thinking I ain't gonna go look on their page. I be looking at y'all page and y'all can't talk about me because
talk about it.
Oh, so you're a slut. You like give it up really easy. You're a slut. Like
Step one.
Notice I get so much love from pretty fly. The bum be hating.
Step two. But are you willing to compromise?
Swaydo 93, Brody. I appreciate the sub. Much love. Hold on, nigga. Hell yeah. Appreciate the sub, Brody. Hey, any nigga that ever played with you, let me know. Type shit.
Compromise? What is compromising? Compromising for what?
Compromising for what reason? To compromise for what?
I still got one bitch. I'ma smack the wig off. And then I'ma change.
Violence.
I'ma go buy me a gun. And I'ma come back here and set this mother off.
Why did we ignore the signs? Violence. Hey, why is this so true? When people go through heartbreak, they just make more content. Type shit.
What viewers saw on social media did not remain limited to a screen. Over time, the fixation progressed, and Sakina eventually moved it offline, attempting to confront Kayla in person.
Hold up, chat. Hold on, chat. Cause this some new shit. I didn't even know you can do this. It's fully stick. Just pay for a sub for 6 months in advance. He about to make me walk in Liz for 2 hats, nigga. That's on God, nigga. Straight up. Hold on, gang. Hold on. Bro, I appreciate you, nigga. For real. I appreciate you this month. I appreciate you next month. The month after that. The month after that. The month after that. Fuck it. Forever appreciating you. Any nigga play get stepped on. Where my boots at? Fuck. Nah, but I appreciate you, Brody. Much love.
Have you ever met her in person?
Yes.
And where was that at?
Not formally meeting her, more so meeting on the terms of she was waiting for Kayla at a
Easy, what's going on, Brody?
In New York.
Why was she?
Boy, that boy at work. Boy, getting that yicky. Shout out to them niggas getting that yicky.
Waiting for her there.
Probably to fight her.
Oh, she wasn't like they weren't trying to meet up and like squash something.
No,
she just happened to show up where Kayla was headed.
It's like that place was a frequent place for the guys to go hang out. So they knew that after, that's where they were going. So she went there in some sweats, hair tied back, looking to fight. So we get there, we park the car, and he's calling her the whole time she's driving there and telling her, don't go inside, don't go inside, don't go inside. Please don't go inside, I'm begging you. Don't go inside, showtime, don't go inside. And she's looking like confused, like, why? And I'm looking at her and I'm telling her, like, the girl has to be inside, Like, there's no other reason why he don't want you to go in there. Like, so we ended up pulling up to Showtime, and he ends up calling her because he sees us park. And he's like, come to my car, come to my car, come to my car. And she's like, she's just going to go to his car and see what he's talking about. So I ended up just still going inside. Well, I texted her first, and I was like, the girlfriend is here.
And you'd already seen her at that point?
I seen her at the end of the bar waiting.
But no, you'd seen her online, and how'd you recognize her?
Yeah, I seen her because she would message Kayla, so we'd look at the page and be like, okay, this is the girl. So now I look on it and I'm like, okay, the girl's sitting here. So I messaged her and I was like, the girlfriend is definitely here. And then Kayla texted me back and she was like, yeah, that's what he's telling me. She's inside and she was waiting for me. And then I looked down and I seen her. And when she seen me, she looked at me. Then she looked past me because the person she's looking for, she knows is going to be with me. And she didn't see Kayla. So then she sat there for a little minute, waiting to see if she's going to come. Then the place was closing and she got up and she left.
By this point, Kayla had blocked Sakina on every platform, a final attempt to end the harassment.
Wow, this girl's 31 moving like this, bro. 10-hour shift we watching snore. Oh yeah, much love. Much love. Hell yeah. But this girl 31 acting like this, like. And then she doing this shit to a 23-year-old. Like, somebody got to be the older person in the situation. Man, that girl definitely needed to go to like a psychiatrist and get some drugs. Straight up, she needed to be on 500 grams of Wellbutrin, goddamn Zoloft. Hell, she might needed some Zans. I ain't gonna lie. She needed all kinds of stuff. This ain't right. Like, it seemed like Buddy moved on. Like, she pretty enough to find another mate. It's usually ugly people that kind of act like this, and this why they act like this. They losing shit they just can't replace. Know what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Ugly people, goddamn, they be mad when they bitch leave because they know it's gonna be hard for them to get another one. You know what I'm saying? Same. Now apply this to her. She a little pretty, like she can get another nigga, bro. I ain't seen uglier have a lot of niggas. Dead ass. I ain't seen some ugly shit, but got a Rolodex of niggas. She ain't broke. She owned her own business. I mean, she did live in New York, so I don't know. But she owned her own business. She was doing nails. Probably more likely doing them out the spot. And then I'm reading this article. Look, listen to this. According to local outlet NBC Miami, Thompson concealed her identity by wearing surgical masks, using fake Uber account to get the Hodgson apartment. Thompson confronted Hodgson at her home around 5 a.m. on July 13 and stabbed the woman to death. I assume that's what it says. Oh God, she did fly 1,000 miles just to go do this. How can you stay mad 1,000 feet up in the sky, 10,000 feet up in the sky? How can you stay mad? Truth be told, she had money to go to Florida. I mean, she could have went anywhere in the country and parlayed. Had a little mini vacation. Like, get your mind off stuff. Get out the house. I don't know, bro. It's just people really be crazy.
Instead, the behavior escalated. In July of 2022, Sakina boarded a flight from New York to Florida. Security footage later captured her arriving at Kayla's apartment complex wearing a hat, mask, and coat, a disguise completely unlike her usual.
Boy, she woke up getting that Melly off. I got murder on my mind. Like, what? She probably played that the whole flight. Shit. Fuck.
Final attempt to end the harassment. Instead, the behavior escalated. In July of 2022, Sakina boarded a flight from New York to Florida. Security footage later captured her arriving at Kayla's apartment complex wearing a hat, mask, and coat, a disguise completely unlike her usual glamorous style. One of Kayla's neighbors would later describe a chilling encounter with Sakina at 2 a.m. that morning. What that neighbor didn't...
I ain't gonna lie. If I like insert myself into Buddy's position, I'm definitely going with Kayla. She got that. RP to Kayla. We lost something special. Yep.
know was that they were witnessing the final hours before tragedy struck.
It was around like 2:30 maybe. I heard a knock at the door, so I looked through the peephole, but I wasn't sure who it was. But I seen it was a woman, and when I opened the door and I poked my head out, she was talking to me. She was kind of not looking, like she was looking, but like over her shoulder. And then at one point she turned and she pulled her mask down. And she told me that she looked like someone took her bag. Like she put a bag down on the stairs, walked around the complex, told me she came back and her bag was gone. Then she said, I knocked on everybody's door, or I'm knocking on everybody's door on this floor because somebody on this floor took it. She said she heard a door open and then it closed. And then I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have your bag, whatever. Then she asked me how old I was. So I'm 16, whatever. And then after that, I told her I didn't have her bag and I closed the door. She left. Then about probably like 20 minutes later, I started hearing banging at the door. Like it was like somebody was aggressively banging. But I didn't come out my room, like see who it was. But I called my mom, told my mom that there was somebody banging on the door.
Okay, so when you heard the banging, you didn't look out the people or anything?
No.
Okay, it was a short time after she was here, though?
Yeah, I just stayed in my room. I didn't even come out.
Okay. And this person that came to the door, do you remember what she looked like or what she was wearing?
She had on like, kind of like a coat, a Yankees cap, like black sweatpants.
And you said she was wearing a mask. Do you remember what kind of mask?
A black COVID mask. Like.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Now, prior to going on tape today, you were shown a photo lineup, and during that you selected someone.
Yeah.
And that person, you circled their picture and you initialed next to it, I believe, and wrote today's date and time. Okay. And you're stating here today that that person you circled or their picture of is the same person you believe was at the door that night.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you recall, like, or how certain you are that that's the same person?
95.
95? Okay. So 95%, 100% being obviously without a doubt, 95% very close to that.
Yeah.
Okay.
At around 5 a.m., Sakina finally located Kayla's apartment. She entered and brutally stabbed Kayla to death. Security cameras captured Sakina fleeing.
I knew it. I knew it. I read that article and see, yeah, I knew it. Oh my God.
To that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. What's her name? Sakia? She's a loser. For real.
At around 5 a.m., Sakina finally located Kayla's apartment. She entered and brutally stabbed Kayla to death. Security cameras captured Sakina fleeing the scene moments later, but officers...
Like, that's why you gotta think through. What's the aftermath? You kill buddy girlfriend and he gonna come back to you? That is not happening. I ain't gonna lie. I see you catch a bee. I don't want nothing to do with you. You just showed me where you willing to take things. No deal. Straight up.
Officers would soon notice a critical detail. She was no longer wearing the disguise she arrived in. Instead, she was wearing Kayla's clothes. Later that day, Kayla's body was discovered, and police received a call that would formally set this investigation into motion.
911, what's the address of the emergency?
Oh, ma'am, I don't know the address. I just came.
Okay, what is the apartment number? Do you know if that has a building number?
I could go downstairs and check. 1 second, please. 1 second.
Stay on the phone with me. What's your phone number?
Hold on, man. Hold on. Oh, my God.
Tell me exactly what happened.
Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Police respond within minutes, stepping into something none of them will ever forget.
Does she live alone? No, with her mom, but her mom is a flight attendant. No, no one there.
How do you have access to the house?
I didn't.
Don't touch anything. Leave your hands exactly the way they are.
I didn't have.
And they so bogus. He the one that called. This how it works when it comes to death and police, bro. Whoever calls, suspect uno numero. Uno numero.
I didn't have access.
I hate when people ask you a question and then don't give a fuck about the answer. Like, fuck that. That wasn't a rhetorical fucking question, bitch.
Yeah. Yes. 200. What number? 200. Monitor.
How did you get access inside?
I don't have access. I've been calling her all morning and she wasn't answering the phone. And I came here the first time and I just knocked. And I was like, I seen her car. I didn't see her park in the parking lot. She always parking in handicap. So when I came back the second time, I seen her car outside. I'm like, she has to be here. So when I came, I knocked really hard, and she has a little dog, and she didn't answer. So I just tried the door, and when I opened the door, she was on the floor.
The door was unlocked?
Yeah, the door was unlocked.
So have you been in the house?
Just have, yes, and I just came the second time.
Did you see anybody in the residence?
No.
I just want to get some more information before I get in there.
No.
Okay. Alright. When I'm done with this, stay tight. I'm running to talk to a lot.
No problem, no problem.
And just try not to touch anything with your hands.
Okay, y'all touch with the door and everything.
You go back in right now?
Okay.
Yeah. Is it a 1 or 2 bedroom?
It's a 2-bedroom.
Was she on any medication, anything?
No, not that I know. She worked a party last night, and then that was it. And I called her this morning. I was calling her this morning, texting her, and she was her phone was delivering it to me. She's like my girlfriend.
No, that's fine.
Yes, she's like my girlfriend. Yes. Yes. Right here. No children, just a little dog. 200 right here. To the left. Okay. Stay with him. Greg.
second here, guys. This one?
Yes. She's gonna be right there when you go in.
Yep.
Yeah, she's right there.
The crime scene itself is far too graphic to show. Kayla had been stabbed 37 times, indicating a
God.
prolonged and frenzied attack. Inside,
But personal. That tells me a lot. This is really personal to Sakaya. Really. I mean, she already gave us the indicators of how personal it was, but yeah, 37. Wait.
Inside the apartment, her dog had been present throughout the incident. With the scene secured and the initial evidence documented, detectives shifted their attention to the man who had discovered Kayla's body.
No way!
And true, is it girlfriend, ex-girlfriend?
No, it's like
messing around?
Yeah, we're messing around. No.
Hey, listen, man.
Man, even in her death, you weren't even claiming her for real. I would have told that, man, she was about to be my wife. Well, I would have overdid it. I ain't gonna lie. My time to shine.
Sorry you're going through this. We're going to do everything we can to help you out. We'll be here for you, all right? I appreciate you talking to me and being cooperative and calm.
And it was about everything. She was supposed to have my kids.
Just bear with us, all right? Do me a favor.
Shit, you cared enough to pull up to her house 2 times and call the police? Oh, yeah, they would have got a full show out of me.
Like your hands, don't like wipe them all over. Just leave them there.
This from me pumping her chest. They told the paramedics told me on the phone to pump her chest.
No problem. Okay, so how do you know her?
That's like my girlfriend. We've been messing around for like over a year now.
Okay. I'm moving because of COVID and all that shit. So
okay, you can stay here. Okay, I'm sorry.
No, I'm not trying to be rude. Oh, it's okay. So you've been dating her for about a year?
Yes.
Are you her only boyfriend?
I have no idea.
Okay,
Just
no
messing
problem.
around.
Okay. And for about a year.
Yes.
How did you meet her?
We met at a party through mutual friends.
Okay.
One of her friends deals with one of my friends.
Who does she live here with?
Her mother's a travel attendant.
Mother is a traveling attendant?
Not a travel attendant.
Flight attendant?
Flight attendant, I'm sorry.
This man is not to be confused with Terry. His name is Revelto Robinson, another man Kayla had been seeing at the time, who also had his own girlfriend that he was cheating on. At this stage,
Boy, this shit get deep. I thought that was Buddy this whole time. Nah, she in her early 20s. She a free spirit, man. We gotta be delicate the way we talk about. You know what I'm saying? We gotta be a little delicate. She was just a free spirit, gang. None of that. Don't be. You know what I'm saying?
of the investigation, detectives focus on establishing Revelto's movements, looking to clarify critical details about what happened that morning.
So, what happened? When's the last time you spoke to her?
And you know what? For the side chick, he did a lot for his side chick. Like, he was really worried about his side shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, dead serious. He was, what?
Yesterday.
Yesterday at what time?
Right before she went to, matter of fact, I came here yesterday to pick up some money from her around, I say I got here around 7 o'clock.
And she was a trick? Oh my God. I came over to pick up some money. What? Shout out my nigga Gucci.
7 o'clock yesterday, and then she broke the party.
And she was here?
She was here. It was her and her dog.
You said you picked up money from her?
Yeah, I picked up money from her. I had some money because I do real estate.
Okay.
And I had some money wired to her. I got the money from her. This morning, today I got up, I called her. She wasn't answering because I know she worked the party last night. I know she's a bottle girl at a party.
She what?
She's a bottle girl at a party. She works at Jamaican party.
I just peeped what you said. And fully sticks. That would be crazy. I don't know though. Dang, imagine, dang. Look, imagine you going home telling your main shit how your side shit ended up dead. Or how you found your side shit dead. Like, you know what I'm saying? You talking to your chick, babe, you won't believe what happened to me today. Goddamn, venting to your bitch and shit. Oh, hey man. Life get kind of crazy sometimes, man.
Every weekend.
So then what? You called her when?
I called her.
Or she called you, or what?
No, I called her this earlier this afternoon in the AM, like 10.
Okay, and then did you speak to her?
No, I didn't speak to her. And I sent her a text, and my text said deliver. And then after a while, her phone just started doing like, it just started, as soon as I called it, automatically just hung up. It didn't ring, it didn't do anything. So I was like, I was kind of getting angry. I'm like, yo, I was texting, I'm like, yo, why you not answering the phone? So now I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna swing by, I'm gonna come by. When I came by the first time, she usually parks in the handicap because she has a handicap sticker. So I parked outside of the outside of the handicap and I didn't see her car. So I'm like, all right, let me just come knock. I knocked on the door. I heard her dog, but she didn't come, and she's a person, she doesn't leave her dog, especially if her mother's not here. So I was like, okay, whatever. I went back, I left, I went to go get something to eat, and I was like, I'm still calling her and texting her, it's still the same thing. So I drove back again to see if she came back home or anything.
Did you see her car down there at all?
When I came back the second time, I went around the loop, I looked through the gate, I seen her car parked on the outside of the apartment complex. So now I come up, now I'm banging on the door, because I'm like, your car is here, I'm banging on the door. And then I just check the door, and then I check the door open, and she was right there.
Hold on 1 second. Is she handicapped?
No, she's not.
Why does she normally park in handicap?
She got handicaps to cover.
Oh, she usually parks.
That's not like an obvious handicap. She may have something else.
No, she doesn't have anything. Nothing else wrong with her. She just has a handicap sticker.
Now, I haven't been there yet. When you opened the door, where was she at when you opened it?
Just how she is now.
I didn't see her yet.
Okay, so she's facing, her head is facing this way, and her arms is out right here. Right here. As soon as you walk in by the island, in the kitchen, on the left side of the island.
When you saw her there, what happened? What did you do?
After I called them, they kept me on the phone. They told me to go back inside and pump on her chest. And so they stood on the phone, coached me, pump on her chest. And then that's when I heard you guys, the ambulance.
Has she been depressed? Has she been saying things? She wants to hurt herself, right?
No, she's not that type of person. She's not that type of person. She's a happy-go-lucky person. She's happy.
When you picked up money from her yesterday at 7.
I promise, bro. Like, these professionals be like brilliant idiots, bro. No one is not about to sit there. Is not about to sit there and stab theyself 37 times. First of all, that's too long. Too painful. Like, come on, let's really process this. Like, why would he even ask that? Stupid. He just rambling at the mouth, trying to probe as much information as he can. Well, she's depressed. Like, come on, gang. She 37 times.
Was everything cool then?
Yeah, everything was good. Everything was cool with us. Everything was cool with her.
Okay. Put your hands. I just want to see you. Back up a little bit. Back up a little bit.
Oh, back up.
No, sorry. Yeah. Okay. This obviously it looks like. What hand are you? Right-handed or left-handed?
I'm left-handed.
Left-handed. Okay. Just don't do me a favor. Just don't wipe your hand. Just leave your hands like that.
I walked in and she was on the floor, and I was pumping her chest. I seen like blood coming from her neck, like she got a cut on her neck. Bro, I don't know.
Oh, I thought he was talking to his girl. I'm about to say, oh!
She had the club last night because you was with her, so she went to work. Yeah, I didn't talk to her this earlier. Yeah.
Is that other bro? Hey, chat, Alexa, play that song by Usher and R. Kelly. All right, let me just keep going. Hold on, because it's too much going on. It's too much going on right now.
Because she in her night robe, so you feel me? She was home chilling.
Revelto is on the phone to a mutual friend of Kayla's. The news spreads quickly, and soon Kayla's cousin arrives at the scene, visibly distraught by what has happened.
When's the last time you spoke to your cousin?
We spoke on Instagram, I think, yesterday. I see my cousin all the time.
Do you know her mom?
Yes. My aunt is coming. My aunt is a flight attendant. That's my mom.
Your mom? What? Your mom's here?
My mom is here. My mom is here.
Is that her mom?
No, that's her aunt.
Okay.
So,
where's her mom?
Her mom is a flight attendant. She's working on a flight. I just finally got in touch with her. So she's coming back right now.
She knows this?
Yeah, she's supposed to come at 8:30.
She's supposed to come in at 8:30?
Yeah.
They live together?
Yeah.
Yeah. How did you hear about anything?
Her best friend.
Who is that? What's her name?
Janisa.
Janisa? What did she say?
She said that a guy my cousin talks to told someone that she talks to that he came here and found my cousin. Is that really my cousin bad, really?
I haven't been in there. I don't know.
Was she in the house?
It's an ongoing investigation, so check it in. We can't share too much. You know, we want to. You can't share too much.
Please. Can I see my cousin, please?
So I'm gonna take this next person with the Broward Sheriff's Office.
Oh my God, she's dead.
Oh damn, Broward County. Well, they probably in Pompano. I don't know what else, what other city in Broward, but they down in Florida, gang.
Very sorry for your loss.
Boy, he cold with it.
So, what's your name, man? Melanie?
Is anybody here with you, Mom?
My family,
Alright, let's go. Let's go and bring it to them, okay? And then I'll talk to you and I'll talk to your family.
You need help getting up? Come on. Come on. Come on.
Look, you okay?
A few hours later, more members of Kayla's family arrive at the scene, including her mother. Devastated by the loss, they make one heartbreaking request: to pray over Kayla's body before it's taken away.
Mom, do you want to sit down? You guys can hang out here if you want.
Can we go there? It's just more privacy.
I understand, ma'am. They're going to be bringing the body down pretty soon. Okay.
But when they bring the body down, we're able to...
I can't answer those questions. I have no idea.
We spoke with her. They said you're at least able to pray over her.
Okay. Well, I'll let body removal. They'll know for that. But I'd appreciate if you guys just hang out over here until we figure that out, all right? I'm trying to have the detectives come over here and talk to you guys and just give you the gist of everything.
Yeah, because her mom just got here, so...
I understand. She got off the flight, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Just please be with her.
Yeah.
I know she's upset.
Roughly an hour later, Kayla's body is brought out of the apartment. At that moment, it becomes clear that officers are not honoring the family's request. What follows is a heated confrontation as relatives attempt to intervene and stop the removal.
Just wait.
But why are they loading her?
Just wait a second. Where's Mom? Where's Mom?
She's right here.
Hey.
Boy, they don't give a damn. They do not give a damn. All they care about is processing her body for the crime. Let me tell y'all something, bro. They give a fuck about the crime more than anything else, which is so weird. Man, I remember I watched one of these. I forgot what happened to this video, but this one of the lost files. We gotta go through our lost files. Anyway, chat, it was this church burning down. Kids stuck in the church, adults stuck in the church. What happened? It was an arson. Somebody started the fire. When I tell you it was 6 or 7 officers standing around, dude, because they terminated Buddy. Standing around a corpse. It was like 4 officers going window to window trying to get people out. I thought that was so weird to me. Like, that was so weird to me, bro. Like, they huddled around a corpse. Threat terminated. But there's only 4 of y'all going around this huge church saving these kids. Mind y'all, it was kids that got stuck in there in the fire. Long story short, they was pulling our kids until the very last moment, gang. Straight up.
Listen, please.
I only care about the criminal.
She's right there. You guys don't get it. Please.
Let me talk to Mom.
Please,
Let me talk to Mom.
Wait, hold on. Mommy, come here.
Wait, listen.
Are you Mom? Who's Mom?
Hold on, Mommy's coming.
Mommy's coming.
Okay.
Listen, I asked earlier, whoever it was earlier, before you guys take her and put her in, can we please pray over her? Nobody's gonna touch her.
We can't have a lot of people over there.
Okay, that's
so
fine.
let's have. Where's Mom?
She's coming. She just got here.
Just wait for mom.
Appreciate you coming through, Brody.
Just put it here. Nobody's touching her.
How many? Okay. You will have 3 people go up. Mom can have her and 2 other people. Okay, that way we don't have a lot of people there because it's very emotional.
I know.
All right.
But I'm the one who asked for this because I did cadaver transport.
They don't give a flying. They don't give a flying one.
Nobody's touching anything.
Okay.
I understand that. We just want to pray over her.
Mom's not coming?
No.
Okay, then let's. Did you want to go?
Yeah, can I please?
Okay,
Please.
just
I'm her
I'm not the
grandma.
family. You're her grandma.
Your family,
Okay,
you
grandma,
family.
why don't you just take 2 people up with you? You don't have to.
My cousin, please.
Okay. As long as you don't touch her, we'll stay
We
back.
will not
That's
touch
fine.
her.
That mom.
Okay.
She can't raise her, so we
Okay.
both go.
We're not gonna touch her. Okay, listen. Oh, everybody take a moment. Take a moment.
And we know it's difficult. Stay here, okay? All right?
It's under investigation. Oh my God. Listen, Heavenly Father.
Okay, she's going
The investigation into Kayla's murder began immediately. Detectives started by speaking with those closest to her, and the responses were largely consistent. Kayla was well liked, had no known enemies, and no one could readily explain why she would be targeted. But then, one name surfaced that would fundamentally change the direction of the investigation.
She was really mentally psycho. Like, mentally, the girl would not leave Kayla alone. Mind you, this guy talks to many other girls in New York. Like, I've gone to New York and I've gone out and he's with a different female. But I think the fact that Kayla was gorgeous, you know, she had the body and everything, like Terrence was just after her, and that was just a persistent thing with her. It wasn't just a one night, you know? It was persistent, and he would work on it. He would fly her out. He would send her food. Like, you know, it was persistent. I feel like she felt like she was a threat. Okay. And I don't know, I was sitting at home and I don't know, everybody kept asking me like...
I was kind of talking about this earlier, bro. I don't miss. Anyway, I still don't get why she did it, bro. She weird. Real deal. Overly.
Do you know anybody that Kayla had problems with? Do you know anybody that didn't like her? You know, nothing triggered to me, and then all of a sudden it just hit me like I forgot about this girl would literally antagonize Kayla for no reason. Like, come after your man, don't come after Kayla.
Investigators quickly focused their attention on Sakina. Flight records confirmed she had traveled from New York to South Florida just days before the murder. Ride-sharing data showed she used a fraudulent Uber account to reach Kayla's apartment complex shortly before the attack. Security footage then captured a woman matching Sakina's distinctive build entering and leaving the building within the relevant time frame. Taken together, the evidence was substantial. Less than a month after Kayla's death, Sakina Thompson was arrested and charged with first-degree murder. Later, when she took the stand, she would present a version of events that sharply contradicted what investigators had uncovered.
A little, I guess you could say, jealous and like insecure. She just starts grabbing my hair and punching me, and I'm on the floor. I'm kicking. I'm trying to get up to fight back at this point because now it's a fight. I told her I was pregnant, so I felt like she was trying to hurt me and my baby. I didn't just fight for me. I fought for me and my baby. I had to change at that point because I'm like, I can't leave out of here looking like this.
Why did you feel like you had to change?
Because I was
about to say, 37 times she was covered in blood, drenched.
There was blood everywhere.
Why didn't you call the police?
I was scared. Scared.
Okay. What were you scared of?
I was pregnant and like I just killed somebody.
Sakina,
she gotta go for life. Level 5 yard. I hope Big Bertha get a hold of her and munch all the carpet out her ass. I ain't gonna lie.
Who was 2 months pregnant with Terry's child, claimed that Kayla attacked her, saying she acted in self-defense and blacked out during the confrontation. However, prosecutors argued that her account was inconsistent with her behavior afterward, pointing to a series of deliberate actions that suggested planning rather than panic. Despite this, Terry appeared to support her version of events. An Instagram comment from an account claiming to be his alleged he was on FaceTime during the incident and witnessed Kayla attack first, though that claim was never independently verified. What is verified, however, is that Terry submitted a letter to the judge requesting Sakina's release so she could help him raise their child. Sakina also submitted her own request to give birth outside of custody. The judge denied both. She delivered her child while incarcerated, and now all that remained was the verdict.
It's interesting that I note
wow.
that the defendant was in the beauty business, and the beauty business is what led the police to the defendant to the DNA sample that was found underneath the fingernail of the victim. With that, I also understand I have no discretion whatsoever, nor would I want any discretion whatsoever with regard to this particular case. I do believe the defendant needs to go to prison. I do believe the defendant's, in this particular situation's crime was heinous in the way she tracked down, located, showed up, and then killed
But this was planned. This was premeditated. Like, bro, she need life. Dead serious. She need life. Without the possibility of parole.
Thompson, with that, the court does sentence Ms. Thompson to adjudicated guilty sentence to life in prison. Under Florida's criminal punishment code, that's without parole. And she will serve the remainder of her life in prison. And anything else?
In order of restitution.
Order reserve restitution. The outstanding court costs will be a civil lien. With that, anything further with regard to the defendant?
No, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor. Okay. With that, Ms. Thompson, you have 30 days to appeal the sentence of court. If you cannot afford a lawyer will represent you. And I will make the present investigation letters and the information that was presented to me a part of the court proceedings. Thank you very much. And more business is concluded for the day.
Justice had finally caught up to Sakina. She had destroyed her own life and taken another's, all over a man who has allegedly moved on and become engaged to another woman. But for Kayla's family, none of that mattered. It changed nothing about the daughter and sister they would never get back.
First, I want you to take a look and see how many people dearly loved my sister. There are many more, and I can't say the same for you. This type of love and support will never go away, and will always be here. For the rest of your existence, you will have to look in the mirror every day, regret your decisions, and think about how foolish you are. I hope all your nights are filled with regret and loneliness, that you will never be able to see or hold your family again. Judge, I was advised not to say a lot more that I had to say. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
On July 13th, around 3:30, I received a phone call that Kayla was found dead in her home. The very first question I asked God in the midst of all my tears laying on the floor was, who would do this to Kayla? You see, Kayla was the type of person that you didn't get to meet twice in life. She had a spirit that shined so bright. Every single room she walked into would light up like Times Square on New Year's Eve. She was a people person, easy to have a conversation with a stranger and leave you with the feeling that you've known her all your life. She was caring, the type to give you the shirt off her back if you were in need. She was family oriented, the one to always make the time to spend with family, no matter what responsibility she had to attend to. I almost wrecked my brain out asking myself, who would want to destroy such a light? Only to discover this jealous, insecure individual had the audacity to ruin my entire life. Who gave you the right to come into her home and do this to her? What makes you think you can violate someone's right of human life and take it away and just live a normal life after, as if nothing has happened?
Dumb.
Or
She
how
is
about
dumb.
the audacity of you to come up on this stand and waste taxpayer dollars and tell them a crock of garbage to everyone in the courtroom about your blackout reasoning? You sat here and you stared at me and my family, my aunt, in our eyes, taunting us for 3 long years, showing absolutely not one drop of remorse for what you've done. In fact, your stare showed an expression of, so what? Yeah, I did it, and I do it again. 37 times you displayed that you deserve a life sentence over and over again. Stalking Kayla's Instagram for months, searching Terry's phone for any possible evidence displaying their interaction, prank calling her phone for weeks pretending to be someone else. You've seen a beautiful girl with a banging body, vibrant personality, the complete, total opposite from what you see when you stand in front of the mirror. That killed you so much.
And that I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's the biggest issue. She really wasn't comfortable with herself. She really wasn't truly comfortable with herself, bro. And she had mental health problems for shit show. But, man, I'm done with her. Go ahead and rot in that jailhouse, prison house.
You wanted to damage her face. That's why you did what you did. Your mind is so warped because the only person who benefited in this whole situation was Terry. He finally got to get rid of you. He can now enjoy his life without having to ever worry about you stalking another female interest he may have or toxically attacking him again. But know this, if Kayla was alive, even with those scars on her face, she would have still been the most beautiful girl in the room. She would be more gorgeous than you could ever be.
That's facts. R.P. Kayla. She ain't deserve this. She ain't deserve this. Man, I forgot her name. Shakira, whatever the fuck. Hey, you gonna have long nights in that prison house. Hey, I hope the worst come your... You know what? I ain't even gonna be ugly like that. But them 24 hours you got in the day, hopefully you do some soul searching. Because you got a lot of time ahead of you. Straight up. Anyway, if you made it to this part of the video, make sure you put Arizona in the comments. Just to let me know you make it to the end. Also, leave a video with a like. It's your boy Snore. I'm gone.